an opportunity lies ahead for Bear Bronson. I can't think of somebody who's exploded onto the scene recently as quickly as Bear Bronson. It was on the countdown to Final Resolution in December that took part in one of these System Open challenges. And then, to your point, the Battle Royal just a few weeks ago, surprising everybody here in TNA. But if you know anything about Bear Bronson, it's no surprise that he has fought and clawed his way to an opportunity like this.
The Berserker is forged by blood. Can he take the TNA World title from the scum of TNA tonight?
Well, Tom, you mispronounced something there. The word is King of TNA. We all know that. Frankie Kazarian has let us all know that. And as incredible and as shocking as Bear Bronson's win was in that Battle Royal, it's gonna take a lot to pry that title from the King's hands.
As of now, Frankie Kazarian is scheduled to defend the TNA World Championship against Mike Santana 2 weeks from Saturday, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus.
It's the King
in Dallas, Texas at Genesis in Mike Santana's contractual rematch for the title. The question is, will Kazarian still be the champion after tonight?
Kazarian was none too pleased to hear that announcement when it was made. Feels he should have more input over his opponents, but either way, he's got to focus on the here and now, and the here and now is Bear Bronson.
Frankie Kazarian believes he is responsible for the past, present, and future of TNA wrestling, especially the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC in 2 weeks, live in Dallas, Texas that night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TNA World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bear Bronson.
Yeah! Right here! I'm here, baby! TNA! Bear Bronson is here!
And his opponent from Yucca Valley, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the TNA World Champion, Frankie Kazarian.
World champion.
Say what you will about Kazarian and the way he carries himself. I can find few people who bleed and take pride in being the champion of TNA like Frankie Kazarian.
The TNA World Championship is on the line tonight at the El Paso County Coliseum in West Texas. Frankie Kazarian has held the title for 2 months, ever since stunning Mike Santana as the NXT Outlaws raided Impact that fateful night. Frankie Kazarian called his shot and took the crown. Oh, Bear Bronson right out of the gates levels Frankie Kazarian.
Not wasting any time. I gotta give Bronson that much. Big opportunity here, he's ready to seize it.
Bronson foot on the gas right out of the gates, and Frankie Kazarian is gonna have an uphill battle here. He's giving up a lot of size and strength to Bronson.
Come on! Give me some more, Frankie!
Look at that, the toughness. Tougher than a $2 steak, as they used to say, is Bear Bronson.
Kazarian is familiar with Bronson, but considering this opportunity, I think Bronson's operating on a whole other level. Oh!
I mean, this is a guy who's, ever since being trained, we mentioned it before, Brian Myers of the System had a big hand in training Bear Bronson, but since then has gone around the world, spilling blood in some of the most wild matches you've ever seen. So this opportunity has been scratched and clawed for in the shadows.
Frankie Kazarian getting some A-game to get back into this matchup. TNA President Carlos Silva watching from ringside.
He's got to hydrate. Electrolytes.
Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission in the ring, not via countout or disqualification. I wouldn't put it past Frankie Kazarian to want a countout.
Champion's advantage.
He's taking a walk, and Bear Bronson's a smart man. He's not going to let Kazarian walk away from this title defense.
This opportunity is way too big. I get that much.
Just his third match ever in TNA wrestling. Oh, Kazarian spine first into the hardest part of the ring.
Look at the strength of Bear Bronson.
And down goes Kazarian. The champ's in trouble. The TNA World title is on the line here on Impact.
That's right, baby. I knew it all along.
Bear Bronson chasing Kazarian down, depositing him back in the ring in this title match.
Frankie Kazarian begging off.
Frankie, get on me.
Oh, and Kazarian using the middle rope. The crafty veteran found an opportunity. Now using the ropes for the guillotine leg drop.
I mean, there is no denying this aggression, this intensity of Bronson. But he can't let his head get too full of steam in this one. Nobody is more calculating. Nobody has a higher in-ring IQ, in my opinion, in this company than Frankie Kazarian.
In-ring and out of the ring, using the environment to his advantage. Otherwise, I don't know if he had been able to take Bear Bronson off his feet like he just did.
And now he just has to press that advantage, just like he's pressing Bronson into that rope right there.
Now Kazarian, oh, big shot to the face.
Getting a good look in the mirror. The TNA World title, that means the world, it means everything to Frankie Kazarian.
The same championship held by the TNA Hall of Famer Sting, Jeff Jarrett, Kurt Angle, the likes of Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, as recently as Moose and Josh Alexander.
There you see smart strategy here from Frankie Kazarian. Targeting the small of the back. We've seen Bronson already utilize his strength, that press slam. He's not going to be throwing anyone around, power bombing anybody if his back is taken out.
The more damage Kazarian can do to the core of Bronson, it can take away his power moves like the choke bomb. Oh, and a single leg drop kick there by Kazarian. Just a little flurry from Bronson.
That was a closed fist.
And Kaz there even needs a moment to recover.
There are rules.
Bear Bronson in a bad way here. Does not want to let this opportunity slip away. Kaz ready to make an example of this newcomer.
Bear Bronson back up to his feet. Proof of how difficult it is to keep Bronson down. Kazarian still has his work cut out for him. On the move off of the ropes, and Kazarian able to clock him.
Nearly knocked a tooth out of the Bear's mouth. And now Kaz can grind it down, really slow things down. Went from the back now into the spine and the neck of Bear Bronson.
Frankie Kazarian absolutely dissecting his opponent. Talked about it, he has a scheduled defense coming up at Genesis against Mike Santana. Santana's contractual rematch for the championship. Saturday, January 17th, live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus in Dallas.
Right now, Kaz has to focus on the big man in the ring, the one in front of him. Here we go.
Twisting neck breaker, pressing the shoulders down, trying to hold on to the title and a kick out.
And once again, Kaz immediately right back to the next. Smart strategy from the champion.
Tonight, in El Paso, Texas. The TNA World Championship is on the line in our main event. The champion, Frankie Kazarian, trying to withstand the new 300-pounder, Bear Bronson, as we get closer and closer to the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC in 2 weeks.
Ooh. Bronson, he's trying to put up a hell of a fight here. Kazarian has had answers all along the way so far.
Frankie Kazarian was able to take over during the break, and every time Bronson has built a little bit of steam, Kazarian has stopped it. Now you can only imagine how important it is to Frankie Kazarian to represent this company on the premiere of AMC January 17th. That night will be live in Dallas, Texas, and you can catch TNA Thursday Night Impact beginning January 15th every Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern on AMC.
You heard Kaz talking to Santino a couple of weeks ago. He knows the execs over at AMC are demanding the King's time. Oh. He's got to be the face of this place.
Shot right to the midsection. Frankie Kazarian's been hell on wheels for the last 2 months ever since he took the TNA World title from Mike Santana, who Kazarian is scheduled to defend the title against come Genesis 2 weeks from Saturday, live in Dallas.
Looked out, trying to take the big man down.
Whoa! Bronson dropping nearly 300 pounds, caving in the chest of the champ.
He might have a broken rib.
Bear Bronson won a 20-man battle royal 2 weeks ago on Impact to earn this title shot in just his third match in this company.
This is not the position Frankie Kazarian wants to be in, just 2 weeks away from that huge premiere on AMC.
Bear Bronson told us earlier on tonight that winning that Battle Royal gave him all the validation he's needed over the last 10 years of professional wrestling. That all the miles traveled, all the glass and barbed wire that shredded his body was worth the pain. Looking his wife in the eyes and saying, I'm gonna bring back the TNA World Championship. Bear Bronson believes tonight is his night.
It's an incredibly rare and special opportunity. Can he seize the moment? Spoil Frankie Kazarian's future plans!
Big power slam, center of the ring. Do we have a new champion? Kazarian gets the shoulder up in time.
What a way to start the new year it would be with a brand new TNA World Champion.
And you better believe the former TNA World Champion Mike Santana is paying very close attention to the outcome of this matchup. Oh, now thinking about the choke bomb, trying to end this matchup. Kazarian sensed it coming.
Not gonna let that happen, Kaz. Wait.
Oh, went for the choke bomb, but Kazarian countered into a DDT.
Great, perfect counter.
Trying to retain, and Bear Bronson won't go away.
Kaz cannot believe it. The champ is furious. Again, cannot afford this loss. Not now, not at this incredibly important precipice that we're on right now.
Kazarian trying to start off 2026 the right way in his book. And now go for the chicken wing against Bear Bronson.
Bronson sensed that one though, now trying to back Kaz off here.
Oh, now Bronson biting the finger. Referee Page brings the volley, warning him, the 5 count applied.
Not the way you want to get this match thrown out, but hell, it sure is effective.
Oh, and that big left, down goes Kaz.
And no, wait a second. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna do this.
Bear Bronson takes flight. Is Bear Bronson gonna turn TNA Wrestling upside down to kick off 2026? He just leveled the champion. Oh, Kazarian shoulder first into the steel steps. Ray, well, Kazarian is in deep, deep trouble.
And this is the side of Bronson that we've been talking about. You can still see some of those leftover scars across his back. This is the beast that made a name for himself all over the world. And careful now.
Bronson's got to focus on the task at hand. Our referee applying the count. The title can only change hands via pinfall or submission inside the ring, not via count out or disqualification. Count of 3.
Bronson trying to inflict
My kingdom now.
some unreal punishment, saying, it's going to be my kingdom now.
Oh, Kazarian went to the eyes. Kazarian to the eyes of Bronson. Oh my God, look at Kazarian. What strength. Bronson into the diamond plate.
Nasty landing right on the steel, and into the ring now.
Our referee going to check on Kazarian and Bronson. Kazarian's back inside. That's reset the 10 count.
And Kaz more than telling the referee count.
Down to 3. Bronson's got to beat the 10 count, or else Kazarian retains via count out.
Not looking good. Bronson just barely starting to stir here.
Count of 6. Bear Bronson went into the steel steps. Count of 8. Count of 8.
I don't know.
Count of 9. Bear
No way.
Bronson's got to beat the count. Bronson barely beats it. Bronson's still alive.
How'd he do it? But look, the leg. Wait, what?
Kazarian with a leg drop. Bronson might have him here. Kazarian kicked out.
I thought we had a new champion. I couldn't believe it.
And now Bronson going for the power bomb with the back.
The damage to the back, everything earlier, the stairs, and now Kaz has it.
Fade to black. Kazarian withstands Bear Bronson.
TNA Thursday Night Impact starts January 15th at 9, live on AMC.